The DSH racecourse was teeming with wealthy people from the horse racing industry, while betting and ownership of horses were dominated by the high rollers and the major players from beyond the island shores. Folk closer to home got in on the action. Chairman of the Cultural Development Foundation, Daniel Belizaire, had a stake in the horse which won the Winston Trim Memorial Trophy.
Yes, I am. As I was indicating a while ago, it's something that I've always dreamed about. I've always gone to horse racing. I used to go to a lot of horse racing when I lived in Trinidad for a while, over at Santa Rosa. And when the opportunity arose for me to own a horse in Saint Lucia, especially at a very low price, I grabbed it. And I have absolutely no regrets whatsoever. In fact, if I had gone with my gut feeling, I would have had two winners here today.
Belizaire hopes the horse racing culture, once prominent in Saint Lucia decades ago, makes a strong comeback with the advent of the DSH racecourse.
I am hoping that more Saint Lucians get involved in owning horses, and if not necessarily owning horses, but being part of this whole experience. Like I said, I've always been involved in horse racing, and not as a participant, but as a spectator. And I've always known about the excitement that is surrounding horse racing, and to see it now here in Saint Lucia, and what a beautiful background that we have here at this lovely facilities.
What more can you ask for?
What more can you ask for?
The Winston Trim Memorial Trophy paid tribute to a pioneer in Saint Lucian equestrian circles. Winston Trim died tragically in a vehicular accident in 2017. He was 50 years old. Trim played an instrumental role in the initial phase of the DSH project.
That vision has been in him since 1992, really. Speaking to a good friend of his from Trinidad, which is Mr. David Larinard, who is the head steward down here, and he's involved in everything to do with organizing the racetrack. And that was a plan from a long time ago. And he's not here to see it, but David, myself, his son, his daughter-in-law is here to see it happen, and we're so happy about it.
An emotional Winston Trim Jr. says he was elated to witness his father's lifelong dream of international horse racing in St. Lucia come true.
Words can't even describe how proud I am of my father, my family, and this island, Mr. Teo, the Prime Minister. Everybody was working so hard to bring my father's dream to a reality, and then some. This is a really big project. You just can't imagine how big it is and what it's going to do for the island and its people, and it's just amazing that it's just all off the strength of horses. That everyone here, just horses are the way of life. It's a lifeblood for all of us Saint Lucians.
Winston Trim was also known in the local motorcycling fraternity as a member of the Easy Riders Motorcycle Club. Joachim Duplessis, HDS News Force.